suscríbanse, dale me gusta y activen la campanilla, gracias. ¿Qué pasa, gente? Bienvenidos aquí al canal, y aquí estamos con otro nuevo vídeo, y aquí a pasarlo bien jugando. Vamos, vamos, venga. ¿Qué pasa, gente? Bienvenidos a otro capítulo más de Red Dead Redemption 2. A ver, ¿por dónde nos llegábamos? ¿Por dónde? ¿Por dónde nos llegábamos, por favor? A ver. Uy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Así se calienta poco. Ahí. Mapa. Vamos a marcar.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Yeah, good girl. All right, girl. Easy, girl.
Bueno, pues vamos a hacer misioncita. Este es el capítulo 4 ya. Ya queda menos.
There, girl. Okay, girl.
Okay, go. Muy bien.
Yeah. Here we go.
Está todo hecho muy bien está todo hecho. Sí, señor. Pues ahora me tocó trabajar, que no.
There's a girl.
Que estamos haciendo historia, solo historia.
Good girl.
Misiones secundarias y nada, solo historia.
There, girl.
Solo historia.
Shh, girl.
Historia nada más.
That's a good girl.
Historia nada más.
You done good, girl. Yeah.
Ya.
Good girl. Yeah, you're doing good.
Aquí estamos.
Hosea.
Hola, te saludo.
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as
A la
shit better
fiesta
clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Uy, afeitarme y cortarme el pelo, por favor. Pero ¿cómo puedo? No puedo ir así a una fiesta. No. Hola.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There could be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca,
Luca.
I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli? As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
A cerrar esa puerta. Algo ahí tienen. Algo tienen ahí. Que sí. Bajamos escaleras.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint-Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Está muy guapa esta casa.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Good evening, sir. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out about Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here.
Trato con los militares cuando se-
Glass of champagne, sir?
Espérate, ¿qué es eso aquí?
Good evening, sir.
A ver.
But did you get that? Why, that would be telling. Oh, you. You always seem stylish. Try.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that...
Sí, ¿no?
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint-Denis.
But, Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem. And here in Saint-Denis, we have problems of our own.
I beg to differ, sir. It is not a rural problem, but a human problem. An American problem. We want to end this century yet more besmirched with blood and guilt because of more sins? Do we wish to better ourselves? I'd hope the latter.
As of course do I, but things are more complex in the matters of man than in the heads of the intellectuals.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off.
La mona. Claro que sí.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Aquí voy, Hola, alcalde. Ya está.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Qué bonito.
My lord, they're fantastic.
Qué bonito. Qué
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
What's the issue here?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him.
I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Estás en la puerta esa, abriéndola. Ahí está. Muy bien, ya te he seguido, lo has guardado ahí. Y ahora recupera el libro de cuentas y los portables. Ya te vas, entonces ya puedo entrar. Examinar.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Muy bien.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Muy bien. Y ahora nos vamos, ¿no? Lo hemos hecho bien. Lo hemos hecho bien. Era la primera. ¿Qué nos parece? Somos buenos, tío. Somos buenos. Ahí está, ya. Es que no hay misiones iguales.
I think so.
Nothing.
This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean, but not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Nos vamos. Sus armas.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Let me see you take this.
I don't think so.
¿Pero por qué te cortas? No entiendo.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Así de repente.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Jaula de oro. A ver, espera, vamos a abrir el mapa. El mapa. Persona desconocida. Muy bien. Si viajo a San Denis y marco esto, el barbero. Muy bien. Y cojo el viaje rápido. Es que para coger el viaje rápido tengo que coger la carta. Sí. Bueno, vamos a hacer esta misión.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else. And for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so, yours, Mary.
Viaje rápido. Quiero ir a San Denis. Al barbero. Porque quiero cortarme el pelo. Sí, señores. Es lo que quiero, cortarme el pelo, ¿sabes? Me encanta la banda sonora. Claro que sí. Cojona. No, no me jaja. Que sí, hombre. Espera. ¿Dónde ha aparecido? No ha aparecido. Ah, vale. Yo tengo que ir a la...
So, how are things going?
I've seen brighter days.
Hello, how are you today?
Bien, gracias. Primero al peluquero. Ah, bueno, ¿la podemos hacer o no? La misión esta. Vale, vale, vale. Lo único que hemos hecho ha sido activarla. Muy bien.
¿Qué pasa contigo?
Muy bien. Venga. Hola. Igual entró demasiado fuerte, ¿no? Cortarme el pelo.
So, what do you need?
Que sí. Pelo. Recortar.
Now that isn't half bad, huh?
Muy bien. Estilos. Vello facial. Recortar. Clean, clean. Muy
I
bien.
say you look ready for a portrait now.
Ahí estamos. Lavar el pelo, los estilos. ¿Qué estilos hay? Camina, vaya a la izquierda.
Can you get out of the way?
Mighty fine if I do say so.
Venga, nos vamos ya, chicos.
Well, I guess we're all done here.
Con los cristales.
Come on, girl.
How do you do?
A ver, menú. Digo mapa. Josia, persona desconocida, Sadi Alde. Oliva. Y si pagamos la primero... A ver, ¿dónde estoy? Estoy aquí. Vamos a correos. ¿Cuánto hay? $112. Sí, vamos a correos. Es mucho esto. Lo único que no me gusta de esta ciudad es eso.
Whatever is the matter? So how is everything?
What are you doing?
Espera, vamos a aprovechar ya que pasamos por la armería y vamos a limpiar las armas. A no ser que me encuentre con el que
Are
roba.
you a new customer?
Bien,
Well,
bien,
welcome.
bien.
Come in.
Armero. Personalizar. Que imagino que haya que limpiarlas todas. Pues esta no,
I can see you look after your firearm.
tampoco,
Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun.
tampoco. Aquí están todas limpias.
Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Do you have enough ammunition for that thing?
Fusil de cerrojo.
I can see you look after your firearm. And will you be needing any ammunition?
La que tuvieran, el rally. Munición.
Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun.
Escopeta. Escopeta recortada. No, ah, claro.
I can see you look after your firearm.
Escopeta de dos cañones.
Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun.
Pues ala, ahora ya nos vamos de nuevo. Vamos. Hombre, la misión esta de medio está muy bien, pero... Bueno, la verdad es que todas las secundarias deben estar bien. Pero bueno, quiero ver, que imagino que todos sabéis lo que pasa haciendo esta misión. Podemos ver lo que pasa sin hacerla.
Morning, friend.
Howdy.
Pagar recompensa. A ver, ¿qué se va a quitar?
Paying it all off then. Good for you, I guess.
Pagar todo.
I'm shocked you didn't get jump walking in here with that kind of price on you.
Thanks, partner.
Venga, pagamos a la persona desconocida, que esta es parte de la historia, que será Emilio, seguro. Quitando la misión ese de buscar las hierbas, pero bueno, para hacerlo. Las demás están muy chulas. Además esto creo que es solo hablar.
What's gotten into you?
Sí, se pasa a 3 metros de ti. A ver, aquí está la comisaría.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh. Evelyn Miller.
Es verdad.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude? The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
We saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Indios tenían que meter en...
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Bien, reúnete con alguien ahora. Pero eso no es ahora, es después. Yo creo. Venga, vamos a la de Josie. Y de ahí ya vamos a...
It feels like some of these fools wants to get caught.
Estos carros para robarlos y venderse los alteristas se bien, ¿verdad? ¡Oiga, qué hostia!
Let's go.
Vamos a ir lo más rápido posible. Easy girl. Ah, vale, aquí es la sastrería.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
Why are you messing with me today?
No sé, el sastre para ir al barco. Pedazo de misión la del barco.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Que sí.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening. Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest the fine three-piece town suit, sir? Perfect for the occasion, I'd say.
Ver. Ahí. Ah, comprar. Vale, vale, vale. Hombre, claro.
A very good choice, sir.
Estoy elegantísimo.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Otra vez.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Bueno, no. hago como si lo compro y no, ¿A que ahora me sale gratis?
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Ya me he encargado del transporte. Sube al carruaje. Pues vamos a subir al carruaje.
Hope you have a success.
I might have guessed that.
Esta misión brutalísima.
George,
Bueno, como todas,
to the
¿qué
Grand
propones?
Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamden. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up waiting for me.
Strauss.
I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
No ha puesto.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
Que no ha puesto,
If
¿no?
we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Ah,
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have. Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we go, then.
Hello, my ladies.
Damn it!
I don't know.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Joder.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will.
A ver, no te estreses, hombre.
You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but
Sí.
I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
¿Qué me
You
quieres
sound
decir?
just like my wife.
Sí.
I fold.
Ah, joder, que me he confundido, coño. Claro, es que... Putos botones. Venga. A ver.
Time to put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Callahan.
I like a confident man, Mr. Blythe.
¿Qué das? ¿Qué dices? Que sí. Pues venga.
You're not fooling anyone with this.
Let's up the stakes a little.
All that.
Con dos collones.
Praise?
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
A ver, ¿qué me dices? Sí, vale, pues... te
Call. Interesting.
Shit. Shit.
Bien.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Que sí. A ver, hostia, yo creo que son buenas, ¿no? Dos reinas.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Hijo puta, si me has dicho que sí.
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you!
O sea, estaba preparado para ganar.
No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Gracias por mostrarla. No lo sabíamos.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
Pero si le he disparado. Oye. Le he disparado, pero no actuaba. Ya empezamos con los fallos. Si es que no puede ser.
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Cuando logra.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Claro, nos ha enseñado una.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Idiot, huh?
He tenido que dar 4 veces, por lo
Shit,
menos.
let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's
¿Cómo
get
no?
out of here.
¿Cómo
Can't
no lo
believe
van a
that
oír?
asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Espera, voy a
Let's go
coger
meet
este
the
arma
others.
larga.
Sure.
No, no me deja. Siga, Javier.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There
he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
Uno, dos, tres.
Where you think you going now, huh?
What are we doing? We must move!
Buah. Mola.
We need to get out of here! How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Ahí va. No, no puedo comer. ¿Por qué no puedo comer? Porque estoy jodido si no puedo comer.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Vamos, corre. ¿A dónde voy? Que me he perdido. A ver si es que... No sé, que no, qué tonto soy. Me he perdido en un puto bar. Me cago en 10.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Damn it! We
Claro,
gotta go!
joder,
Come
es que era
on!
por abajo.
What about the alligator?
Joder, como ha subido el otro... Pues me he distraído, pensé que era por arriba. Bueno, ¿y ahora dónde? Ah, vale, que es cinemática. Pensé que nos subíamos a una...
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
Okay.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Total, hola, 6.000. Parte para la banda 3.000, para 1.750. Muy bien. A ver. Mapa. Misiones. Saliarle, águila voladora. Esto está a toda copia. Saliarle. Claro, es verdad, está el... Vamos.
Just what is God meant to you?
Good day.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Venga, vamos. Pero avanza. Avanza rápido.
Good girl.
Eso no está rápido. Ahí, ahí. Muy bien.
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Qué hora, girl. Y ahora le dan la manipulación, ¿no?
There, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah. There we go.
Quiero probar a ver. Cuando pasemos por un viaje rápido, la diligencia, a ver si se puede ir. Que no me acuerdo si se puede ir desde cualquier ciudad.
Good girl.
A ver si esto lo hace un normal.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Easy. That's a good girl. Yeah, you're all right, girl. You're good.
Creo que ya estamos cerca. Tampoco me voy a buscar, ¿no? Hombre, mucho no tengo que quedar, la verdad.
Hey! Who's there?
¿Cómo que who's there?
Easy, girl.
Look out!
Bien sabio. ¿Puede ser la de rescatar a del mesón?
I thought you'd run off to join the circus.
Huh? Circus? No.
You worried your
You
mother
play
after
good
death?
guard.
And
was
you
fine.
make a pretty
Really,
good oil
I
man.
was. I ate spaghetti.
Yeah.
What?
Trelawney and Hosea have taught us well.
I don't know how to eat spaghetti.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Me tengo que ir al servicio, chicos.
And
Pásale,
now
yo.
you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on. We need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
I'll let you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
Oh. Kiran.
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Wow.
Women and children inside! Rescue you! Hold your ground! They're here, all right. Archer, we need your gun down there.
Pienso que tengo que ir a la puerta principal, ¿eh?
Arthur, they need help. Get down there. Arthur, now! Go on!
Damn crap! Come on, damn Driscoll!
What's happening? Driscoll's! Get
Hold in
upstairs.
here. Stay away from the window.
Kill Mr. Pearson.
Get inside fast! Come on, quick!
Don't let anyone back through that door! Arthur! What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Everyone but Kieran. Just get down and try and hold him off. No one leave.
Guau. Me encanta ver esas cinemáticas.
Get down! Watch out!
Muy bien. Ahí.
Wagon! Wagon! You can't tell me well! Fall back to the house!
Retrocede a la mansión.
Falling down! Get your doors barricaded! Get those doors barricaded quick! Good! Now everyone, I
vamos,
got
si
this.
te las
Get these
bloqueo
windows
bien.
covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Let's burn this place.
Is everyone accounted for? I think.
Hey! I don't know. I think. That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me, okay? I supposed to be one of their women. It's all over.
A ver, espera.
Sadie, I'm coming.
Ok, ya están muertos, se les ha cargado.
Why didn't you get inside?
Miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oiga, que no hace ningún sentido, sí. Mira, crónico. A ver, comida. Y otro tónico. Muy bien.
Cowards! We okay?
I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Ay. Joder, tío. Ahora habla.
Kieran, that poor kid we spared from O'Driscoll's gang up in the mountains is dead. They chopped his head off and tried to kill the lot of us. Whole place gives me the creeps.
Normal. Jinetes y apocalipsis. Es que es brutal esta misión también, ¿eh? Lo digo con todas, lo sé. Abrir la voladora, más cerca de... Bueno, no sé para qué estoy mirando esto. Bueno, gente, espero que os esté gustando. El juego seguro que os gusta. Y espero que os guste cómo hago los vídeos y... Lo dicho, si eso, pues dad like, suscribiros y activad la campanita.
Arthur, I can't believe those pigs did that to him.
To Kieran?
Ya, bueno,
He
gente,
was
pues,
such a
joder,
gentle
estoy
soul.
perdido. Lo dicho, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.
Yeah, he saved my life one time. I'll miss him.